Picture this, an America-themed cruise ship over the 4th of July weekend, sailing to Mexico. That combo attracted an interesting group of individuals that, let's just say, we did not expect. But even with the vibes being what they were, this trip was beautiful because I was meeting Jordan's extended family for the first time. And that made everything else fade into the background noise. 7 days, 3 countries, and memories worth more than anything. So, like I was saying, 7 days, 3 countries, and quite the trip ahead of us. While we were excited for all of the adventure, Jordan and I really wanted to take some time to just sit back and relax a bit. In New Orleans, I now realized, looking back on everything, that we were so go, go, go. We were sightseeing, we were eating everything that we could get our hands on, and that was all so fun and necessary. But we were also still working through all of that. And I don't think that we realized how exhausted we actually were until we were on the boat and had a moment to pause. When we were sitting there watching and hearing the blue waves go by, I think in that moment we just realized that spending the first day doing a lot of nothing, being right next to the water, was absolutely the way to get things started before the days of adventure and family fun ahead. I was super excited for all of it, but little did I know just how sweet this trip would actually be. Hello. I'm tired and relaxed. Jordan and I.
You see one of my hairs though.
Oh.
It's dancing.
That's Jordan's hair dancing. Jordan and I are on the boat. We're on the Carnival Valor, and we've been having a good time.
Giving hostage video left.
Okay, we're having a good time. I would say that the Valor is not necessarily up to our standards.
We're bougie, but it's okay.
Yes. But we're grateful to be here, grateful to be on vacation. Our room is hot as shit. And they sent someone to come look at it. He ain't do nothing. So they tell us that it's supposed to get cooler in here, but yet to be seen. I think we're gonna go find the Serenity deck, which is like the adult deck where people just, lay there and read books. So we can be people who lay there and read books. But yeah, I'll show you guys some of the vibes outside. Really beautiful. I don't know if I previously said we are sailing to Belize, Cozumel, and Honduras. I think our first stop is Honduras, second is Belize, and last is Cozumel. So, yeah, it's been definitely relaxing. I feel most relaxed when I'm by the water, so I've been having a nice time, especially because Jordan and I sprung for the balcony. So, it's been nice.
On both sides.
The whole ship is like this. Jordan's like, I'm stressed. It's like America themed. Red, white, and blue. We're alarmed, guys. We're alarmed.
My family picked this.
Okay. I'm in the elevator now, and you'll see it's Liberty Bells.
My family picked this. I didn't pick this. We didn't know. All right, we didn't know. We didn't know. All right.
Yeah, Jordan and I are not vibing with the America Core vibes, but we're making the most of it, for sure.
July 4th is in 2 days. I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Okay, it's me coming in from the editing room. I just wanted to pause here because I feel like in the hilarity and just ridiculousness that was this moment of us realizing that this boat was America themed, I didn't actually ever go back, pause, and explain why this was actually, while hilarious, really weird for us. So I wanted to just cut in here and make sure that that was explained and that that was clear. So I want to first say, this is not intended to be a political space at all. Like, this is a space for me to create. And as I've mentioned many times, this is my little creative playground. However, there are a lot of things going on in this country, in the United States. And, at the intersections that I sit in as a Black woman, there are some things that are more heightened for me, things that I'm more aware of as a Black woman with Black family. So I am going to try my best to speak to my experiences while remaining tactful here. But I just wanted to give that caveat because of my lived experience and where I'm situated, there are certain things that I am a bit more vigilant of. So now that that's out of the way, being on a boat that was America themed during the 4th of July brought in an interesting group of folks. We walked around and many times passed folks wearing MAGA t-shirts, MAGA hats, and that definitely made us uneasy, for sure. That made us uneasy. And, the American flags, the, America Core vibes of the boat, there was a time where we felt patriotic. But of course, there's a lot going on with this country that makes us feel a bit uneasy with seeing some of the things that we saw. So we chose to find safe spaces and stick to those spaces because of the general vibes and energy around the boat. We spent a lot of time on the Serenity deck. We spent time in the spas and the adult areas that weren't so populated and such a big pull for most of the folks on the boat. We definitely tuned out a lot that was happening around us. On the 4th of July, we decided that we were going to go to bed early because the energy around the boat, as I mentioned, was a little heightened. We were kind of we don't need to be in that type of vibe. We don't need to be in that type of place. Plus, I don't like fireworks. I've been afraid of loud noises since I was a little girl. So it kind of just made sense for us to pack it in early. And then the next day, lo and behold, we found out that there was a fight on the main deck. So I feel like we made the right choice. That same day, which is the day after the 4th of July, we arrived in Mexico. We get off this boat in Mexico with all of these people who were wearing MAGA t-shirts, who I heard on multiple occasions making racist comments, and everybody gets off the boat and goes and enjoys Mexico that day. The cognitive dissonance of that was really weird for me and definitely was challenging for me to deal with. Anyone who's been paying attention to our landscape knows what's going on between the US and Mexico. And so I definitely struggled with the concept of folks who were showing up in the way that a lot of these folks were, getting off of the boat and going on to spend their day in Mexico and enjoy Mexico. Nonetheless, I tried to remain focused through all of this on the time spent with Jordan's family. I think we both did. And that's why, it's interesting because this was one of the weirdest cruises I've ever been on, But it was also one of the most important and one of the most deeply beautiful trips I've been on. As I look back on all this footage, I am just remembering some of these moments with Jordan's sister or his brother or his niece. And I just like am so grateful to have been invited and to have been included. And it was one of the most beautiful trips that I've ever been on. It was definitely a moment for me where I gained some perspective and understood that even through all of these things going on and all of the crazy stuff that may happen in the political landscape and in the country, we still have our family. We still have the people in our lives that we care about. Not saying that we should be uninformed, but like spend your time pulling inward towards your community and spend your time building up spaces of community, because that is what really is important and what really gets us through at the end of the day. So I just wanted to make sure that I took a second to add some color to my thoughts about everything, because it was definitely a central theme of the trip and the boat itself being a central theme, but I didn't feel like that was explained anywhere in the vlog. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys got that explanation and got some pieces of like what I was really thinking and feeling in those moments. Okay, back to the vlog. Vlog. So Jordan and I are in Honduras. We're taking the beautiful little walk to the beach. It's so gorgeous here. Excuse me, damn. But we're taking it slow. We got off the boat around 8:30?
9:30.
My bad. 9:30. And we grabbed some food, got some traditional Honduran food. We got the baleadas, delicious. And now we're heading down to the beach to sit for a bit. Or maybe we might find Jordan's family, maybe do some tours and things. I want to hold a monkey, maybe a sloth. So yeah, that's what we're up to.
Oh, that's good.
I couldn't. So Jordan and I decided to do a little lift to catch some views and also to not walk back because shit, it's fucking hot, y'all. Oh, we stopped.
It's okay. Cause I got, you know how they stopped for us to get on?
Oh,
We gotta stop for them to get off.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But I'm gonna show you guys some of the views. It's a beautiful island.
Gorgeous
I wish we
island.
had more time to like go off and do a bunch of stuff and like, I don't know, if there are local areas to see the locals.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I think we a little bit had a lesson learned, so we get a game plan together for tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Belize, we're coming for you. We're coming for you, Belize.
Yeah, great. That's my.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Are you handling bags?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate you, boss. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, you can have it back though.
We just got off of the lift. It was a cute little ride. Got to see a bunch of stuff in Honduras. And now Dominique and Devon are on their way down.
There, Didi, you almost there. You made it.
Woo! Devon is afraid of heights.
But like, you made me more nervous.
Girl, you rocking the seats right now.
Jordan and I are at the sort of top. We're gonna go all the way up of a Mayan temple right now, and it's really cool. It's beautiful.
Marble this.
Fun fact, I've actually been to Chula's Beach Club before. I came around 3 years ago for my sister's 40th birthday. We were on a Disney cruise at the time, and our cruise sailed to Cozumel. We were looking for a fun place to go to spend our day, not doing too much, taking a load off, enjoying some ceviche and enjoying some vibes, and we came across Chula's Beach Club. We were dancing, we were eating, we were drinking. It was amazing. But fun fact, my first time going to Chula's Beach Club, we had so much fun that we almost became permanent residents of Cozumel. We were having too much fun drinking and eating and doing all of the things, and we almost missed our ship back. By the time that we got back to our ship, it was blowing the horn for last call. So if you decide to go to Chula's, have the best time, but keep an eye on your watch.
The one on the bottom looks a little bit messy.
Oh, is this the crab?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Jordan and I went back to Loretta's today. I had a clip that I probably have showed y'all by now, but we went to Loretta's earlier in the week when we were in New Orleans.
I'm not saying a barrel fan noodles, but y'all can't sit and eat it without outside drink, but I didn't see nothing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We'll be so quick.
Thank you. We'll be so fast. Have to talk fast, so. But we went back. The only one open today was the one in the French Quarter that's in the French Market.
Yeah.
And so we got here and there was a line that was an hour and a half long. So we stood in the line. It was crazy. But I'm about to try the beignets.
One of them probably be surprised.
Okay, this is the crab. How's the sauce? Oh, is the crab okay?
Crab's good. No, it's good. I just don't care for the sauce.
Okay. Okay, down. You're right. It's better without the sauce. Please hold.
You'll get a lot of beignets around the world that don't look like this inside. It's not right.